I hear the music.
I don't.
You're live, Gabby.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second episode. Tonight's topic will be the pressures of gaming. And we were supposed to have our first guest today, but unfortunately, she couldn't make it. She had to cancel. So we're just going to go ahead. In case anybody has any interesting news or if anyone wants to talk about something before we get into the topic, you guys can talk about it right now. Cassie, do you want to talk about your cool,
Land.
yeah, cool land that you did this weekend?
Sure. So there's this organization called Extra Life, and basically what they do is on a certain date out of the year, people will game for 24 hours straight to try to raise donations for Children's Miracle Network. And it's been going a few years now, and the last couple years, we have actually put on a LAN so that all these people who want to participate in Extra Life can come and just game at one location for 24 hours. And we get tons of prizes donated, and so we have people buy like raffle tickets to win those prizes. And yeah, so it's really fun. Everyone should sign up. It's extra-life.org. This year we were actually able to raise, I think after all said and done, like $7,000. So that's really cool that we were able to do that.
That is
But
really cool.
so yeah, that was yesterday. So I gamed for a super long time last night.
So can anyone be a part of it, or is it just for your area?
Anyone can be a part of it, and you actually get to choose which Children's Miracle Network organization, like that's nearest to your community, that you want your donations to go to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That is so cool. I think I'll probably be doing that next time you guys do it.
Yeah, and you don't even have to go anywhere. You can just do it at your house for 24 hours, you know?
And that's awesome because you're raising money for children, and that's actually going to help them. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything else that they want to add before we get into the topic?
Well, tonight, Novea Star, hi. We just got done with our StarCraft 2 tournament for my community, and we had our master player, Merc, that won first place. So that was really interesting. So we just got done doing that about an hour ago, and a lot of fun stuff.
Do you want to talk more about your organization and what they do?
I mean, currently I am an advisor for StarCraft. I am an advisor for the StarCraft 2 division of Edge Gamers organization. We're voted one of the top gaming communities in the world. We have over 50,000 registered members, and I personally am in charge of StarCraft as my main game. I like to play that game a lot, and I hosted a tournament tonight, and we do that bi-monthly. So if you guys are into StarCraft,
and your tournaments, are they 2v2s or 1v1s, or it depends? Do you change it up?
It's a 1v1. We change it up, but like majority of the time we sometimes we practice 2v2, sometimes we practice teams, but majority of the time we do training and we do 1v1s. Tonight was a double elimination tournament, and we had a great time.
That's cool.
We just finished like an hour.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
So let's get into our topic. This week's topic is the pressures of gaming. Whether you're male or female, you still feel pressure, whether it be if you're gaming online or at LAN. And our first question, which we will start with Novia Star, and then we'll go down the line, and I'll tell you when it's your turn, I guess, and then I'll answer last. Our first question is, what do you feel are the main pressures that gamers have to deal with, whether it be appearance, family, friends, etc., and explain why and how you deal with those pressures, I guess.
Okay, so if we're going to me first, then, like the number one pressure that majority that I have to deal with is people, I accept all my Steam requests or all my game friend requests, and like I try to be friends with people and I try to be open to being friends with people, but majority of the time, not majority of the time, but like a good halfway point of the time is, it's I have to deal with, guys like message me, like, are you really a girl kind of thing. And that, for one thing, it makes me, like wonder, like, why are they thinking of me in this general sense, like just because I'm playing game doesn't mean that like I'm a guy or something. And people, sometimes I have people come up to me and they're like, can you show me, this and send me pictures and naughty kind of things. And I'm like, why would you say this? Like, I've had to get to the point that, I put in my Steam profile that like, don't flirt with me because I will block you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, and it's kind of annoying.
Do you feel like it's more pressure when you put yourself out there or when you don't say anything? Do you still
uh,
feel pressure from it?
it depends on if they know I'm a girl within game or not. And that's why I gone through a name change. I used to be one name that said girl in it because I wanted to prove a certain sense that like girls can game and girls can do this. But like it's got to the point now that I've just had to change my name to try to, feel accepted, and that they're not quite sure if I'm a girl or not. So it takes the trolling away, the general thing that they're coming onto you like that, and it's gotten very annoying. Like family, with family, the main pressure that I've dealt with family is, like I sit in front of my computer like majority of the time, like I'm always here, like this is my life, it's this screen that you see, like this is where I am at. And like, so majority of the things that I feel accomplished with and that I get happy for, my family, they're not on the same page there. So it really makes it difficult to be able to relate and be able to tell them stuff that I'm happy for, because I tell them things, it means a lot to me, but it doesn't to them, and
Yeah.
everyone's different. So, like, well, why don't we talk about this? And I'm like, no, but look at, I just won this
Look at my
tournament.
StarCraft wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. So yeah, I can't really talk to my family about gaming in any way, and
I have a story. I'll tell it after everyone's done talking. I'll have a story about. I actually have a story about my grandma. But okay, Kirahashi, do you want to talk about what do you feel are the main pressures of gaming that you have to deal with?
I think definitely appearance is like the number one thing, because first of all, I mean, we worry about our appearance like 24/7.
Yeah, because the girl,
So
like,
yeah. So like now, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I hate to say this, but all of the attention is focused on you because you're a girl gamer, and there's not, an overabundance of girl gamers out there. There's more than there used to be, obviously, but you just feel like all of this attention is focused on you. So it puts a lot of pressure to look good and, impress people. So
yeah,
it's hard.
we all have to be models, and we're
Yeah, exactly.
not
Like it's already like that
Yeah.
in real life. So then when you go to this where you have all this attention, it's like, ugh. So
cute
that would be like the main thing that I would think.
is the appearance. Yeah,
Mhm.
I definitely. Cupor, do you have anything that you feel are the main pressures of gaming for you, or that you know of, that you've experienced? Ish.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh, is it me? Okay. What was that again?
Cube Core.
Sorry, I'm cutting out here on my end.
Cube Core, Blue Light Special, aisle 3.
I'm sorry. What was that again, Roxy?
I was thinking, do you feel what are the pressures that you notice for gaming? Like, do you feel any pressures more than some, whether it be your family or friends or peers that also game, either on LAN or offline or online competitions?
Well, personally, I actually want me to evolve in this community since she thinks that this community is for guys. So we girls should be in the kitchen, or we should be in, like doing household chores. But I don't know. Being in the community is like a very big deal for me since my passion is there. So yeah, I mean, like when it comes to pressures, yeah, I'm handling that with poise, you know, poise and I don't know.
Who did you
Oh
was it
God. Um,
did you say your mom doesn't feel like you should be really playing it's more for guys? Or who was it that you said? Someone's typing and
sorry.
I
Wait. Gabby, I don't know your question. I can't understand. It's just you're breaking up. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was saying, is it your mom or who did you say that was saying like you should be in the kitchen and that this is more for guys? Can you hear me now? Hello?
A bit. You're breaking. Oh God. Sorry. Regarding my mom, yeah. I don't know, cause I usually stay in internet cafes late at night, so I usually go home by morning during mornings already. So she thinks that I'm with guys, hanging out with guys.
Does she know that you're
And
gaming though or no? You kind of like
at first, I kept it as a secret because I know she won't really allow me. But later, she found out that I was into gaming because of my younger brother. Because when we had our
those
esports
darn younger brothers.
right? Oh yeah, when we had our esports qualifiers here in our country for IESF World Championship, which was held in Korea. I posted something on my wall that I placed second for StarCraft for women's division. When I forgot that I forgot to kept the post secret. So I forgot to change the settings for posting status. So I set it to public. So when my brother read that post there, he told my mom, and then when I went home, my mom was like, "You crazy douchebag," something like that. Starting to curse and this and that. What were you doing the whole day? And like, mom, I was just playing, okay? I wasn't fooling around. And like, no, you should get out of that. You should stop that. You shouldn't be in that community. You should be at home. You should be doing this and that. So we're like, okay. Well, actually, I placed second, and then suddenly she was like, "Oh, really? Oh my God! I'm so proud of you." I'm like, okay. That was pretty
So
weird. But
first,
when she found out, yeah, but when she found out that I placed second, um, in a local tournament, she was like, "Okay, I'll support you." From there, she doesn't have any problems anymore. So whenever I go, if I ever, spend my late nights in a cafe, so she's fine with that. Yeah, that's
oh,
it.
that's good. Then that's
Yeah.
good.